have you learned about how clothes affect the environment and humans?
I've learned that one t-shirt can require a lot of pesticides and insecticides, which can destroy the ecosystems and make farmers sick and make them have cancer.
Mr. Keeley, what is fast fashion and how does it affect the environment?
Fast fashion is where new fashion trends come out every week, so people buy them throw out their old clothes, which pollutes the environment.
Pesticides are carcinogenic. Carcinogenic is potential to cause cancer. Pesticides also harm the health of farmers, and pesticides hurt the ecosystem.
Human labor in the garment industry is not good because the workers are not paid a lot of money, only $68 a month, and they are used a lot.
My favorite part of this unit was making blog posts.
My favorite part of this unit was learning about what clothes are made of and how they impact to the environment.
What I want to fix is the use of plastic bags.
The most surprising thing I learned this unit was that millions of children were sent into child. My favorite part of this unit was researching and getting all the information.
My favorite part was probably researching about a way to help the environment.
The problem I would choose to fix is to fix the dyes, because I know that some has chemical and cancer causes. The most surprising thing I learned this unit was about how microfibers are in plastic.
My problem is that a lot of clothing, a lot of stuff made out of clothing, like polyester, even though it's bad for the environment.
Wow, the fourth grade students engaged in learning about the impacts of the clothing industry with such enthusiasm and concern and compassion for all of the humans that are impacted and for the environment.
I actually learned a lot about microfibers, that when you wash clothes, all the microfibers get washed down the drains and into the oceans and harm fish.
When we realized the problems, we decided to take action. So we organized this clothing swap to help save our planet.
Miss O'Hearn's class has worked hard to make bags out of clothes and other materials, or in other words, recycling. We've gathered some interviews and would like to share some opinions about the clothing swap.
How does what you are doing help the clothing swap? We're making bags to put our clothes in.
What is a clothing swap to you?
It is a way to reuse clothes and make them gooder.
Why do you have a clothing swap?
So you can get new pieces of clothing without having to throw away or buy.
How does what you're doing help the clothing swap?
We're organizing it so it'll be easy for you to find what you want.
Why do we have a clothing swap?
To give better clothes to the poor and still get clothes in return.
How does what you are doing help the clothing swap?
We're in swapping systems, so we're organizing and managing what you're going to get and what you're going to give.
How does what you're doing help the clothing swap?
Well, we're making signs that say why clothing is bad, so people might want to do other clothing swaps.
And why do you think we have a clothing swap?
So clothes won't be thrown away into garbage and we can recycle them.
Why do you think we have this clothing swap?
So we can recycle clothes and give clothes to other people.
What is what you're doing help the clothing swap?
We make bags, so if people have a lot of clothes, they put it in.
What is a clothing swap to you?
Clothing swap is a better way to save clothes than throw them away.
Why do you think we're doing the clothing swap?
I think we're doing the clothing swap because it's a better way to save clothes instead of, like I just said, instead of throwing them away. And some people are just doing it to help other people.
Wow, we learned all of that? That's super cool. Now we're going to show you some pictures about the clothing swap.